Hi, everybody. Shaman and Yolanda. We are the connected relationship.
Yeah.
It's who we are.
Is that who we are?
It's who we are. Story time. Story time.
Story time. So,
We.
you're going to tell the story. Yes, sorry. I almost took the story.
He just said, you tell the story.
I know, and
He
then
just said,
I started to tell the story.
Yeah. So we had a just magnificent, magical trip to Utah.
Yeah.
And we love to do hiking. We were hiking in this beautiful state of Utah.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're standing at the ranger station of the national park.
Bryce Canyon National
Bryce Canyon. If you haven't been there, check it out.
Right.
And we had just a limited amount of time at Bryce.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to choose the best hiking option.
Right.
So we're standing at the ranger station and we say, which is better, the northern rim or the southern rim?
Right.
And she said, one's not better or worse.
Right.
They're just different. And I wanted to punch her in the face.
Because Yolanda is a person that likes
Because
right
that
and
was
wrong.
not an answer. That was a cop-out.
But it was an answer.
It was an answer. It was an answer. So isn't it interesting
Right.
that we kind of find ourselves in our relationships kind of thinking one way is better, one way is worse.
Right. I mean, there's like a million things we could think of with this, right?
My way is better. For example,
What's your example? The bed. Let's just talk about the bed.
the bed. We can talk about the bed.
We totally have different views on how a person
Well,
should
some
make
people
a bed.
don't want to make the bed, period.
Well, yeah, I don't really see the point, but whatever.
But
We do make it, though.
we do make the bed, yeah.
But one of us has very strong opinions on the sheets being tucked under at the bottom, which I just found out that's because she scared the monsters from her feet.
The monsters come up from underneath the bed and they will get your feet.
It's a grown woman. On the other end, one of us believes that no feet should ever be covered, so they should never be tucked in.
Yep.
So,
Yep. So
that would be me.
that's yeah.
One of us is clearly right, and one of us is clearly wrong. At least that's the way we want to think, right?
And there's another scenario where one of us folds the towels one way.
I'll give you this one. I'm just going to go ahead and say your way's probably right, because I don't know how to fold towels.
No, we've been married for 25 years. You've
I
been
know.
folding the towels the same way the whole time. And just the other day, you were like, "How do you fold the towel?" So,
Because my towels never look as pretty as yours.
right?
I mean, I'll consider
Better,
that.
worse, right? It's our
different.
perspective,
Right.
right? And really, what it is that it's just different. Like
Right.
the way that I fold the towels is different from the way that you fold the towels.
Absolutely.
And they both go into the linen closet, the same linen closet.
Right. They'll
So,
both fit.
Yeah.
You might have to shove a little harder with mine.
Might have to shove a little harder.
Right, and in the instance of our bed, my corner might be a little, the sheets might stick out a little further than yours. Mm-hmm. But one's not really right, one's not really wrong.
Right.
They're different.
Right. And the ranger was right. There is a right way to fold the towels. Yes, there is.
That's what Ola said. There's a right way to fold towel. I do not. Actually, I will concede there's
You
a
fold
better
it
way
in
to fold
half.
towels.
You fold it in half. You fold it in thirds. Anyway, the ranger was actually right
Right.
because we did the hike of the southern basin that day, and then we went back. We were able to go back. We actually drove
Right, we drove around the other
northern
way.
rim.
The
So
northern
we didn't
rim.
hike both, but we got perspectives of both
Right. And they're both gorgeous.
in their own way. They were
Right.
both beautiful.
Right.
So remember how when you were dating and we were so smitten by the differences, how
I was going to say, at one point we found those things cute in each
Yeah,
other. Oh, it's
we
so
were
cute
really-
that she tucks her sheets under the bed.
and then along the way, those differences can drive a wedge and drive resentment.
Right, just because you're not doing it the way I do it.
And what we know about what helps with connected relationships is being open
Right.
to our partner's perspective.
Right. And then being a little free-handed with you're not doing it wrong.
Right? There's room in the world.
Right. We can
things
both
to
do
look
it
a
our
little
way.
bit.
And it's not gonna. Here's the earth-shattering thing: the world is not gonna crumble tomorrow.
Except for if you put the toilet paper on the roll the wrong way. Okay,
But we both do it the same way, so it doesn't matter. We're both right on that one.
maybe not. So, what ways are you and your partner different? In what ways can you kind of take a step back? It does take an active state, you taking a step back.
Right.
Because
You've
then
got to be intentional
we,
about it.
we kind of get into these, trenches of like, it's this way.
Right.
And we don't even really notice it until we find ourselves pissed off that our partner's not doing it our way.
Right.
And where's there room for a little bit of different?
A little bit of spice in life.
A little bit of spice in life. All right, y'all. Glad everyone is safe from Hurricane Elsa.
That's right. We had a hurricane last night.
We did. We're here in Tampa.
Slept through the whole thing.
Well, thankfully. All right, y'all have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.